So I'm here, Ernest Jones, here with our vice principal. You can introduce yourself.
Chris Dutton.
And we're here to talk about the car show. So, how successful was the car show last year?
You know what? It's been a success both years. We've been able to raise about $2,000 each of the past 2 years that we've held it. The community support's been great. We are trying to grow it. You know, we've got a big quad. The goal is to fill that quad. I'll be going to the Carnalis 50th anniversary car show this weekend, this Sunday, to pass out flyers for that show. And then I plan to drop off flyers at the Outlets car show that's coming up September 13th.
When will the car show happen?
Our car show will be Saturday, November 15th, here in the quad. It'll be from 11 to 3. And we will start 8 to 11 will be the registration, registration and parking.
How much will it cost to get in?
It's going to be $30 per car, $20 per motorcycle, $15 per bicycle or pedal car.
Was there any cars that caught your attention last year or the year before?
Every year they all catch my attention, but my favorite truck is a 57 Chevy Stepson.
57 Chevy. Well, what did it look like?
And it was a turquoise. That was a 50. I'll take a 5, 6, or 7. It was a turquoise patina. In other words, it hadn't been repainted or anything. It was as is, original paint, but it was clean. That was my personal favorite. And then, of course, I'm fond of 62 Chevys, ragtop or hardtop.
How do you feel about giving back to the community with this event?
I love it. Being able to, when I went to high school, I was ASB vice president. I was captain of the football team. I was president of the physical fitness club. I was, I earned my patches. Varsity football. Had everything. I didn't have anything to put it on. I couldn't afford, a Letterman's jacket, and I couldn't, we were struggling financially. That was not something I could ask my mother to sacrifice for, because that's taken away from the rest of the family. So having had that lived experience, a lot of kids want to show that school pride. They're working hard, earning the patches and whatnot to decorate their jacket, but it's just not feasible for their families to put up $200 for a Letterman's jacket. So we're all about academic excellence. So that's what prompted the idea to marry the two. We will raise money to buy the jackets and create a program for kids to earn those jackets with their academics.
Yeah.
And so, they're saying, show me where you spend your money and I'll show you where your priorities are. Well, we want to make sure that we send a message to our school community that here we stand on business when it comes to academics.
Yeah.
And we believe in our community. We know our kids are smart. And so we don't have general, right? We college prep and above, because we know our kids can do it. And so I'm not going to insult my students or their parents with offering general classes when we know our kids are just as capable of succeeding and in the classroom as any other, other top schools in town.
Yeah, you're right.
So, but that motivation, right? And so we thought that if we could alleviate that financial burden and kids really can just focus on doing well in class and making that jacket a goal, and to motivate them to just give it everything they've got. That's a worthwhile project. And the community so far has supported it. In fact, I just finished meeting. This year, we're going to have Salty's Barbecue is going to be catering it. You guys were just in a meeting with him.
Yeah.
He's going to be, they're going to be one of the vendors that's going to be there for food. We're partnering up with Reach for Greatness. We're partnering up with the Lowrider Council, Carnalis Unidos. So all of that, those organizations are behind us, and we're going to have a food giveaway. We also want to use the opportunity to take care of our community. So our community school grant, we're going with that program. We're going to be providing food boxes for the needy families that they need it. So if they come to the show, there's no admissions. We don't charge to come to the show. We take donations. But people who need food can show up, get fed, enjoy the show. We're also going to have financial aid workshop. So Cash for College going on as well. So we just want to make it a good time for our school community and for the greater community to come to Del Oro, see some beautiful cars,
And
get food, get information for college, and just everybody have a good time.
So it's more like a car show, but with food, information, just giving them back in different ways, the ways as possible.
Food, college, and cars. All 3 topics I like.
Well, it was a nice meeting with you. Hopefully everything goes well. We get more admissions and everything for new cars and the quad. More people come out and things of that nature.
That's our goal. We want to pack that quad out. Perfect dream would be to have the basketball courts full, the quad full, and the north field full of vehicles, off-road, motorcycles, tuner cars. It don't matter.
Any vehicle.
If you like it, show it.
Well, it's nice sitting down with you.
All right, thank you.